Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to Phantoms Afternoon Hockey. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers Guy. And today the Lehigh Valley Phantoms will be taking on the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Regulation, Our going matchup for today is Samuel Urson will get the start for the Lehigh Phantoms, and Louis Domingue will get the start for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. And here are today's scratches. Number 8, Mason Millman. Number 21, Lena Sandy. Number 40, Ryan McKinnon. Number 42, Hayden Rogers. And number 49, Garrett Wilson. He was suspended for fighting at the end of the game last night. The starting goalies for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, Samuel Urson. The third goal for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, Louis Domingue. Call now. The consultation is free and there's no guest services. Desperation mode. Desperation mode for the Phantoms today. They're 0-3 in the season so far. Phantoms really need to show that fire. They really need to show that desperation. And they really need to show some heart tonight because this is going to be a tough game. Wilkes-Barre Scranton is a great hockey team. Phantoms had a lot of trouble last night with the Wolfpack, the Hartford Wolfpack. They got on the board first. Max William with a short-handed goal, and then after that, Hartford tied it up. And then they took a 2-1 lead, and then took a 3-1 lead with an empty net goal. Brendan Saunier was taken out of the game due to injury, so he will not. Well, I don't know if it was an injury or misconduct. I'm not sure. Everyone watching this game is on the NHL Network. The Lehigh Valley Phantoms are 0-3. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins are 2-1. I'm going to post the link to this game so people can find it on the NHL Network. Phil Sandstrom played a great game last night, 31 saves. Phantoms were heavily outshot in that last game. The Phantoms really need to come out today. We want to see the Phantoms come out and show the fans at the PPL Center that this team can win. This team has the ability, and the Phantoms don't want to disappoint. Last night's game was an unfortunate loss, but let's get back into it. Also want to talk about the Philadelphia Flyers last night. Great game by the Flyers, despite losing 4-2. Carter Hart played well. Reading Royals got a 6-4 win last night against the Reading Royals. Got a 6-4 win last night against the Reading Royals. Ellis Baykoff got the hat trick, and the Reading Royals took the win 6-4. Starting goalies: Samuel Urson for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, Louis Domingue for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Opening face-off will begin shortly, so please bear with me. I will be right back. I'm going to head to Facebook real quick, and I'm going to share some stuff from this.
Mine's huge for breakfast. For people on the go, there's Go2 Bank, the ultimate banking app.
I'm going to share the link to this video.
Your go-to for security with fraud alerts, lock and unlock your card. Your go-to for you. with a free ATM network.
So I want to welcome you to
Overdraft
Phantoms
protection,
Afternoon
and
Hockey.
you'll pay up to
Should be a
2
good
days
game.
early.
Hoping the Phantoms get off to a good start.
It's mobile
Hoping the
banking
Phantoms
at its
win.
best. Open an account at
It was a tough loss last night, but I think this team is very capable of stealing a win today. It's good that they're giving Phil Sandstrom a rest. Played a great game last night.
It absolutely tastes amazing. Get the edge with the all-new Nutra system for men. Call now or go online to get started today.
Bubbling with floss. It's time to join the Sonic Fusion revolution. Now you can brush and floss at the same time. With 2 times the bristle speed and superior flossing power, it cleans deep between teeth and below the gum line. Clinically proven to be up to twice as effective as regular brushing and flossing for removing plaque and improving gum health. So upgrade your oral care with the world's first flossing toothbrush. Go online.
I was going to be on here at 3:05. I was a little late, but now I know how to get on here when I schedule that video. So I'm getting ready for this game. Let's see some fire. Let's see some heart. Let's get some likes in the chat. Let's get some hype for the Phantoms. Let's hope they get a win today. Let's go Phantoms. Rise up. Here we go. Here we go, folks.
Tonight, the Red Wings, led by the hot start of Tyler Bertuzzi.
Getting close to puck drop. All right, everybody. What are your predictions for today's game? Who will score the first goal for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms? I'm going with Morgan Frost. Let me know who you're going with in the comment section. Let's get this game on. Let's go Phantoms. Let's kick some ass. Let's do it. We are live here. The game is live at BPL Center. Guillermo Perrier looking for his first win of the season. And win that the Phantoms desperately need. They are 0-3 right now in the regular season. So, our coaching matchup, Guillermo Perrier for the Phantoms and J.D. Forrest for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Phantoms in their white home jerseys, Penguins in their away dark jerseys. Good face for the Phantoms. Nice coach, Chuck.
First pick in the 2021 draft to wear number 27 in white. The late offside here against Lehigh Valley.
The late offside for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Penguins Wilkes-Barre has the puck. They pass for Wilkes-Barre. Samuel Erson handling the puck behind his back. Phantoms going up for a run. Nice shot by Willman. Willman with a bouncer. Saved by Louis Domingue.
Signed with Pittsburgh back in September. Completely expect to see
Louis Domingue were at number 70 for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins.
A little bit of smarter play, smarter at the blue line, and a more sustained forecheck, and they couldn't really get going.
Phantoms on the face-off behind the net of the Domingue zone. Willman takes the draw. And the Penguins clear it out. Right on the tape. Zamula blocks the shot. Phantoms taking the puck away. And here we go. Forrester tried to cut the right idea there, but stopped by Domingue. All the way down to the icing on the Penguins. Phantoms will have the face-off and the Penguins zone. Samuel Anderson wearing number 30 for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. And the crowd's getting in on it. They're getting into the game right now. That crowd is loud right now. And they want to see their Phantoms pick up a win today. Ryan Fitzgerald will be out until February. Won't see him for a while. Phantoms have to get some pressure on this first ranked team. And icing for the Penguins once again. Phantoms will have another offensive draw. Tyler Riley will take the draw.
They lose it, but they get another chance to get number 9 back in the dot.
Penguins have beaten the Phantoms, lost Charlotte, and then won Friday in overtime against Hartford. JP Walensky waves again.
Now Riley on the faceoff. Phantoms get it back. Take a shot. Saved by the man. O'Reilly trying to get the puck. And searching for it. Ratcliffe has the puck. Down low.
Playing it there for the Phantoms is Tuomala.
Tuomala.
Tuomala just 18 years of
What a
age
shot.
out of Finland.
Another shot. South line by Logan Dead. Linus Hogberg has the puck.
Who had the game winner against the Phantoms. Looked like a slash there, but they let it go.
No, should have been a penalty there. Not called by the ref.
Hogberg able to shake off the forecheck of Hustinen.
Phantoms really need to make crisper passes here.
He's playing on a line today with German Rupsov in the center, Maxim Sushko on the left.
Phantoms have to get that puck. Wilkes-Barre is a good team, and they won't capitalize on mistakes.
Season of the Phantoms between Philadelphia, Glens Falls, New York, and here in Allentown.
There goes the Phantoms up the ice.
Sushko
has the puck. Feed it back. Tries to get it to Rupsov. Nothing doing.
Sam Hood, who had a great preseason, able to clear the zone, and he'll pick it up now back in his own end.
Penguins have the puck.
Coach LeBerrier
Penguins
talked
hold
about
on to that puck.
in the red zones, and he's talking about each blue line.
Phantoms trying to get that puck. Oh, they got the puck. Save by Jermaine.
Good stick to deflect the pass right in front of the net, but Domingue with the answer early on to keep it scoreless. Tripped up there is Saulnier, who had a tough night last night.
Saulnier got tripped up. No call by the ref there.
And play will carry on. Banked in off the stick.
Banked in off the stick. Oh, that's it.
Cam York trying to punch it along for Wyatt Wiley. It'll slip back into neutral ice. Retreating is Taylor Padoon, the veteran defenseman at the Princeton.
Phantoms trying to get something going here. Urson making sure not to come too far out of his net.
Here is Joseph. Sweeps it behind the net. Kyle Olsen was tied up there by the Phantoms. Padoon, that goes off the shin guard of Max Willman.
Right off the shin guard of Max Willman. Max Willman.
Skates into the neutral zone, plays it along the wall.
And I'm trying to get that puck. Trying to get some shots on goal here. They had a few right now. Oh, man. Clendenny tried to take the puck, but the Penguins is in trouble here.
This was a line that I could really see doing that in Forster, Frost, and Roman. A lot of speed, a lot of skill, can score it well.
Nice hit by Clendenny on Bjorkquist.
Big hit by Clendenny on Bjorkquist.
Had the game winner in overtime against Hartford on Friday.
And still have the puck. Penguins around the net. Urson trying to watch. Penguins have it. He shoots. Net comes off the moorings. Play will stop.
The 12th-year defenseman out of Ohio State took that shot.
To see how the net got dislodged. Might have been Zamola that actually kicked that off, but the referee is signaling we are allowed to change, so both teams will get a fresh line on the ice.
Face-off will stay in the Phantom zone. Lehigh Valley
Face-off will stay in the Phantom zone. If you're watching the game, this game is on the NHL Network. Service Electric will be providing the announcing.
22 years of age out of Sweden, lost his AHL debut in Hershey a week ago today. Stopped 20.
Phantom's trying to get the puck out.
issues with my netminders thus far. They have been outstanding.
The goalies have been great. I agree with this team. You can't win games just by making saves. You have to score goals. And that's what the fans need to do. They need to score more than one goal. I mean, all the games I've been watching this team play, they've been scoring one goal. And they've been losing by one goal games. 1 or 2 goal games. Good save! Samuel Larson flashing the glove. And he makes the save. Samuel, let's take a look. Look at this replay. Wow, what a save. Right on target. Right on the glove of Samuel Larson.
He had 1 goal in 28 games in Finland last year. 5th round pick of the Penguins in 2016.
Face off in the Ursula. And the Phantoms defensive zone. Phantoms really have to get some shots on goal. 1 or 2 goals is not very hard.
Philip Hollander took him to the ice, get no call, and the Penguins will send it all the way down the ice.
The man handles the puck. Phantoms have the puck. Wow. Cam York gets the puck back. The man behind the net, that's his teammate. Phantoms trying to get that puck back. Behind the net, the Penguins go.
Play back to Verdun. Verdun will slide it around the wall.
Slide it around.
Considering pass on
The Penguins still have the puck.
Another shot gets knocked away in front. Joseph.
Phantoms getting outnumbered by shots once again.
Another shot. Harrison makes the save.
Good save by Harrison.
Sushko had his man tied up nicely. Wiley taking the hits.
Wiley behind the net.
Phantoms pinned in their own zone right now. 2 against 2.
Phantoms need to get some shots going here.
See Sushko down low playing center too, not typically the position he plays, so great job of supporting the defenseman and able to fuck it out.
Cam York will make it off the glass into center ice. Both teams trying to get a changer. Joseph rushes it back into the offensive zone.
Joseph hands the puck.
It was a lot of time right now. Bjorkquist out of midair. Olsen with a shot and a save.
Good save by Harrison. Harrison makes a save. The lucky trafficking in front. We have some pushing and shoving in front of Harrison's net. And as we go to a promotional timeout, no scoring, folks.
And t-shirts.
Everyone, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the first period right now?
And we donate one for every one you buy. We've donated over 50 million items so far. Comfort for you.
I'm live right now here on YouTube. Please join me for my live stream. I'm Timmy Flowers Guy, and this is Phantoms Afternoon Hockey, sponsored by me, Timmy Flowers Guy. Don't have any sponsor on here. But right now, just waiting for that puck to drop. If you're on here right now, I want to see some hype. Give me some hype for Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Let's hear it.
PPL Center in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Service Electric Network's exclusive coverage of Phantoms hockey every single home game. We welcome those of you watching us on NHL Network this afternoon. Glad to have you aboard in the Queen City here in the Lehigh Valley. Sam Pearson off to a good start in his first home appearance.
Phantoms defensive zone face off here in the first period. 13-19 left in the period.
Because they won the Calder Cup. At the end of that, next to a 17-game winning streak, they'll try and do something like that right now after a slow start.
Phantoms have to get something going here. They have, well, Deming has to play. Phantoms don't have the name. That is disgraceful. How can you not call that? That was a trick. What are you doing, Raf? You have to call those penalties. I don't care what the score is, what outcome. You have to call that. That was a blatant trick. Here we go. Going behind the net.
This will be on former Phantom Chris Bigra. Harrison trying to get to the bench for the extra attacker. He does. Now the
Phantoms going on power play. It was a late penalty. And the Phantoms will get the first power play of the game. Phantoms will be going on the PPL power play. And the West First Scranton Penguins will be getting a penalty. Former Phantom Chris Vigra will get the penalty. And the Phantoms will get the game's first power play. Let's see what they can do. Phantoms have showed some great moves on the power play. Let's see if they can cash in.
Phantoms are 1 for 16 on the power play thus far.
Phantoms 1 for 16. The Phantoms only goal on the power play came from Tyson Forrester in the game against Westbury Scranton last week.
The Phantoms were 1 for 5 at Mohegan Sun Arena.
Phantoms going in the power play here. Let's see if they can get a goal on the power play here.
46 NHL games, all Colorado.
And the Phantoms face off. No, they don't win the face off.
Face-off win by the Penguins.
Penguins clear it out. Phantoms have to win those face-offs on the power play. Face-offs wins on the power play are key. And if you don't win them, most of the time it's not going to make the power play look good.
Pressuring. Wilman gets it back to York, working the left point.
York has the puck.
York will flutter one into the corner.
Flutters in the corner.
Around the wall for Forster.
Around the wall, Forster.
Keeps it going for Frost.
Forster has the puck. It bounces off his stick.
Kept it in the zone, however.
Bam's going in.
Still trying to settle that puck. Wilman turns off the
Wilman has the puck.
York
passes it.
Frost, top of the left circle.
Frost shoots. Shave up. Fudun has the puck.
Able to get it to Wilman.
Wilman trying to get the puck back. And Westbury clears it out. They will get the change on their penalty kill.
They have to get the puck to the net. There is traffic in front. The pucks that get the better chance you have to score a goal.
Phantoms roaring up the ice. Trying to get something going here. Samoa off the post. He got a shot on goal, but he got the post.
Slammed back in by Clendenning, slowed down by Louis Domingue.
Phantoms need the catch.
Center ice as Lehigh Valley couldn't hold the zone. Bounced by the stick of Cal O'Reilly, and Zabula could not get to the blue line in time. 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left on this Phantoms power play. And looking like Penguins.
Back the other way come the Penguins.
Here come the Phantoms.
Play it back to Domingue. He's like a third defenseman with the way he comes out of the net to handle the puck.
The main role is how to handle the puck, although his numbers in the NHL aren't too good, but he is a good puck handler. He's the goalie that's really right. Phoenix Coyotes can't be related.
Here's a play in front. Gerson, open net,
Score!
Mistake in the defensive zone.
And the Penguins get on the board. And it's 1-0 Wilkes-Barre. Where have we seen this before?
Defensive zone, you're going to make a play that isn't a relatively soft play. It can't be through the middle. There's nobody in front to cover, and Christina.
Bad play by the Phantoms. Led to that goal. 1-0 Wilkes-Barre. Phantoms will come back over once again. Where have I seen this before?
21 goals in 51 games in Finland last year. Also played in the World Championships this year. His first season in North America. And he's got a couple
It's 1-0 Wilkes-Barre. Man. Phantoms gotta be the unluckiest team right now.
It's unassisted. Give it to Cam Lee. I believe it was Cam Lee. It was number 28. Muskinen will get the goal unassisted.
Phantoms have the puck back.
Butterman with a shot.
Saved by the main.
That was the real challenge for the Phantoms, Swaves. They're trailing. They've had some trouble in their own end again. How do you respond to that?
It just has to be four shifts in a row, every single line, getting the puck below the opposition.
Fans really have to get it going.
Physical
They want to get back in the game.
Look for to get the puck back. You
They
can't get them
play
the puck.
well, but that one goal is killer. It's a killer right there. Phantom's trying to get something going. Trying to get back into this game. But Phantoms right now cannot buy any luck right now. They have had an unlucky regular season so far. And I'm not using code excuse. This is a full season. Phantoms have no excuses for the way they're playing right now. They have to get something going, or else it's going to be a long day.
It's actually been a great response by the fans, playing in the other end, and even after the goal, they're not playing in the defensive zone.
Back out to center ice.
There's the direction of the goal.
Flipped in by Wilman.
Wilman sent the puck back.
This shot gets blocked aside.
Blocked aside. Man, they came close there. Just the left side. Just the mid outside.
He will do so. Poulin will get it back out to center ice. And Poulin, first round pick of the Penguins. 21st overall selection in 2019. Rookie season.
Phantoms just need something. They need a greasy goal.
8 minutes to play first period. 1-0.
They need a gritty goal. They need something.
Bjorkquist will shield off his man. That was Frost.
Morgan Frost is having a tough right now.
Forster as well.
I think Frost wins that race. He's been out there for quite a bit of time. Looking at anything to change.
Robert on the outlet to Bjorkquist.
Phantoms really have to. This is going to be a long game. They can't get any pressure on this team. They need to get more shots on goal. They've been outshot in every game almost this season. They've been outshot for 3 games. I mean, what does this team have to do to get back in the game? I think, I don't know. Good save by Harrison. Harrison on the front, one save. 1-0 for Westbury Scranton Penguins. You're listening. You're watching Phantoms Afternoon Hockey with Timmy Flowers, guy.
No matter how they let the lamp, you win.
God help us if the Phantoms win today.
Win 100 if either team scores a goal.
They better win today.
Regulation.
A lot of desperation going on.
If it sounds like a great offer, it's because it is. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Enter the promo code and bet $1 to win 100 with an official sports partner of the NHL.
So right now we got ourselves a commercial. I'm just checking Facebook right now.
For more than 500 colleges. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed every day.
Alright, let's go to Twitter. Let's see what my friend Samantha Wismar was saying about this game. Let's just check out this week from Samantha.
Save an average of $440 on car insurance. Compare and save at thezebra.com.
Swains, it was certainly a very interesting night last night for the Phantoms. Brent Solnick.
Yeah, a tough kid. He plays with a lot of heart. Don't find anybody on the ice. And you just see here, he's taking punches, but he's trying his best to get him back. He plays physical, and that was a cheap shot that we saw last night. Don't ever want to see a player get hurt, and this is the result of it. Garrett Wilson sticking up for Brendan Saunier, going after Potato, who did get him up in the head area. So, physical game for Brendan Saunier. That's how he plays.
Samantha Wismar says, Samantha, I agree.
Garrett Wilson is automatically hit with a 1-game suspension when you are deemed the instigator of an altercation in the final 5 minutes of regulation.
And we're back to live action.
But Ian LaPerriere was fine with that. Said he was coming to the aid of a teammate, and we're sending a message not only to Hartford but to the rest of the league. We're not going to be pushed around.
Especially a guy like Brendan Saunier who will fight for anybody on this team and stick up for any teammates in the street.
I have to agree. Brendan Saunier has a lot of heart on his team. In my opinion, Saunier's the heart of this Lehigh Valley Phantoms team. Busts his ass every night. He's right if these guys will win. Never got through.
But again, the Penguins right there. Phil Hollander kind a stick on that one. Now it's played with a high stick by Wyatt Wiley, and the faceoff will be
Wyatt Wiley
in the
face
Phantom zone.
I stick face off for me in the Phantom zone.
The Phantom's doing a decent job of keeping the shots to the outside. With 6:17 left in the first period, they're going to want to sustain something on the ice and get some shots that domain.
Phantoms just really need to. They've been outshot for 3 games. Phantoms have to get more shots. Shots on goal are the most important part of the game. They give you a better chance of scoring goals. And the Phantoms aren't taking many chances today during this first period. It's a very slow first period for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms.
Outlet pass goes off of Legare, but it did not bounce the Phantoms' way, unfortunately.
5 minutes to go in this period. The Phantoms haven't shown. And they can only get a shot on goal. 5:47 left on the period. Phantoms trailing 1-0 here on the Flyers Afternoon Hockey Network.
The Athletic delivers the sports stories you care about most. Subscribe today. Get 50% off at theathletic.com/TV.
The greatest breakthrough in oral care just got even better. With Waterpik Fusion 2.0, you can brush and floss at the same time. With 2 times the bristle speed and superior flossing power, it cleans deep between teeth and below the gum line. Clinically proven to be up to twice as effective as regular brushing and flossing for removing plaque and improving gum health. So upgrade your oral care with the world's first flossing toothbrush. Go online or ask your dental professional about Waterpik Sonic Fusion.
NHLShop.com, the official online store of the NHL and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear. Shop now for today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a Fanatics experience.
Stephen, we talked with Phantoms head coach Ian LePerrier before the game this afternoon, and he said he likes that they're right back at it shortly after falling last night to Hartford by a score of 3-1. He said nobody is happy about what happened last night. We want to redeem ourselves. They didn't want to sit and stew over this. They get a chance to get right back at it.
Yeah, the more time you have off between a loss like that in your next game, just the more time you think about it. So you watch video, you get ready to you need that much.
Phantoms on the face-off. And they never won the draw. Phantoms have not won a single face-off so far in this period. Phantoms need a better effort if they want to come out with a win today. It's not looking good right now. Phantoms are taking up their shots with 5 shots on goal. Penguins with 7 shots on goal. Anybody have any questions for me?
Not making mistakes in the middle of the ice with the puck. I just think at some point they're going to have to focus their energy on getting the puck behind the domain and Wilkes-Barre net and go to work.
The key areas for Ian LePerrier, when he calls the red zone, both blue lines, he said just didn't make good decisions at either blue line last night. Thought they did that very well last weekend in the 2-1 losses at Wilkes-Barre and Hershey. 76 games.
Come on, Phantoms. Come on, let's get back in this game.
Last 5 minutes in the first and the rest of this game to really try to get in the right path.
Phantoms still trying to get the puck. They do get it back. But nobody can pass to.
A couple of feet, still trying to get the puck.
He needs some support there too. As Max Wilson versus 2 Wilkes-Barre defenders.
Phantoms trying to get something going here, and they don't get anything going. Forrester chasing the puck. Oh, they get it back. Oh, man. What a chance for the Phantoms. They're thinking anything going there.
Centers one, no one there. Look at your question.
Phantoms have to. Here we go.
He turns it over to Forster.
Forster lobs it down. They give chase, get the puck back. Phantoms need to show some desperation. They need to show some fun They need to show some heart right now. Because right now we're just getting outmanned right now in this period.
That was York. Yeah, Valley though gets it as far as the red line, played right back in by Matt Bartkowski. Penguins turn it over once again. Shapu centers.
Penguins turn it over. Phantoms have the puck.
Penguins have the only goal. Shots are even at 6. Phantoms, the long power play opportunity.
3 minutes to go in this period. Monoman's going in. And they takes the puck away from the Penguins.
Off of Olsen, right into the stick of Almari. They'll play it in, then head to the bench for a change. And a couple of those bounces go the Penguins' way in the first period as well.
Phantoms trying to.
Another big hit. This one
Big
right
hit.
in front of the Penguins' bench.
We saw his night last night, getting hit twice tonight. He's having a tough weekend.
Penguins going up the ice. They have the puck going on
I
in.
guarantee you won't see him quitting this game.
Probably right where he wants to be.
Exactly.
This is Jill playing here for Team Canada in the My Y Tour. Canadians beat the Americans 3-1.
Come on, Phantoms.
Hartford tomorrow night. Rupsov got shoved to the
People
wall.
want to see a win.
The Bulla looks to pitch. Able to do so. Phantoms, though, could not get to the puck. Just out of Mayhew's reach this time.
Phantoms have the puck.
Back into the Lehigh Valley zone. Nice play by Clendenning.
Clendenning goes with the puck.
Flipped in toward the net. Rupsov with a backhand.
Rupsov with the backhand. Stop on your man. Phantoms trying to puck.
Taken away by Legare. Saucers one ahead.
Saucers one ahead. Saved by Harrison.
Gloved down by the Phantoms. That was Willman who lost his
And no call. Can you believe that? No call.
Under 2 minutes to play in the opening period.
Save Harrison.
Who's going to pass that puck? Decided to shoot at the last
Nothing. There was no call there. The referees are missing a lot of calls here. Something has to be done about this. And then most of these refs are new. But they have to learn that you have to call penalties when they happen. That was obviously a penalty right there.
7-6 now the advantage in shots for the Penguins. Phantoms allowed 41 shots last night.
If I was Ian LaPerriere, I would start saying something to that.
The Hornet waved out.
You can't let these referees, no referees, officials, and we should respect them. But they should respect the players as well.
It seems like every face-off, someone's getting booted.
Forster nearly had a turnover behind the net. Now it is turned over. Logan Day to Forster.
I'm trying to get something going.
Frost couldn't get to it. Almari
Morgan Frost has been having a lot of trouble getting that ball. And it's noticeable.
Saying that York had a play on it. He was tied up. Willman will try and get the feet.
Here we go. Phantoms. Trying to get going here. Save by Jermaine.
Wiley in deep. Taken away by the Penguins.
Final minute of period.
Taylor Purdue.
Taylor Purdue has the puck. Saved by Erson.
Deflected by Day, and Erson makes the save. Phantoms turn it over at center ice, playing right back in by
Phantoms have to get something going. They need a goal
Joseph with a shot.
to get back into this game. They need the equalizer. Phantoms get control. Finally, they lose it to the Penguins. Shot goes high.
Hit by Tuamala. Turnaround shot wide.
Turnaround shot. 19 seconds left.
Over the net. Tuamala able to get it ahead.
Phantoms going in. Oh, he almost had it. But Campbell gets it back. Phantoms look. Shoots it wide. And that's it for the first period. At the end of the first, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms are down nothing. Let's hope Ian Perrier has a little encouragement for his hockey club. Let's hope the Phantoms get back into this game. They're down 1-0. So, Does anybody have anything they'd like to say about this game so far? What are your thoughts? How do you feel about the Phantoms compete level right now? I want to hear your thoughts in that comment section. Come on, write those comments down. Come on, guys. I know you want to write your comments.
Like you're down a goal. What needs to change when you come out in the second?
We need to make sure we got somebody at the ozone net, and we need to get the pucks to the net. We kind of stop shooting the puck and stop spending time in the ozone, spend a little more time defending, but get the puck deep and get on the forecheck and get more pucks to the net.
Thanks for the time. Back to you next.
Thank you very much. 1-0 Barry Scranton after one. The Alberta Coca-Cola Image Report with Dave Freemuth and Christy Wilkerson coming your way next.
NHL tonight. The show for hockey fans by hockey fans. Because we know how you feel.
Trying to figure this out here.
Breakdowns and coverage only on NHL Network.
So right now we're in the Phantoms down 1-0 in the first period. It's been a tough go for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. It's been a tough go so far. Down 1-0 in the first period. I'll be right back, folks. I'll be taking a quick time out, and I'll be putting my microphone on pause in about 2 minutes. So please bear with me.
Meet Tonal, the smartest
Score anything?
1-0 Phantoms.
with personalized expert coaching, revolutionary digital way, so you can be your strongest. Tonal, now at 41 locations nationwide.
I'm with the microphone.
Moving dirt from your floor
I'm
is
going to mute the microphone for a second, everybody. Please hold on.
the lightweight and cordless power spin mop that scrubs away messes the
Unfortunately, some of the turnovers have been those really bad ones, if we can put it bluntly. And Dave,
Okay, I'm back.
bad times in the game. We talked about wanting to get
Sorry
the team
about that.
started here after the last couple of games and come out with a big win on your home ice, but it starts with the first shift. And it seems
Let's
like
check the
first shift, they
stats.
did that and it started to drop
All
off. I
right.
don't think it's going to compete. It's not effort. It's just making things more difficult on the baby Penguins. And Coach Smith talks about it, getting that traffic in front.
Sorry,
Guys
my
like
hustle
Isaac
was
Ratcliffe use the big bodies to take the ice away. And on the power
a
play,
little
too,
tickle in
they're
my
able to
throat.
move the puck around, but maybe 1-2 shots they were actually to get off. So, and I thought what was interesting about that goal, it came after the power play where you felt like, okay, there was sustained Ozo time, they got some chances, and then just like that at the other end, quick transition and Wilkes-Barre's on the board.
Power plays can be real momentum gainers and drainers depending on how they go. And it was Wilkes-Barre that certainly gained the momentum from the successful penalty kill. They get the goal just prior
Shots
to
by Wilkes-Barre in the first period, 8. Shots by Lehigh Valley, 7.
Intermission report. More here at JPZ.
The Phantoms are
A bar down wrister.
having trouble with that power play.
Jaw dropper. A top
Wilkes-Barre
shot
straight got the first goal. Goal by Houston,
you win.
the second goal of the season. First ranked Penguins.
If either team scores a goal. Regulation, overtime, or shootout.
Our starters in this game were Sonia, Monoman,
Download the
Kate,
DraftKings Sportsbook.
Stewart,
Enter
Wiley,
the promo
and
code
Erson.
and bet $1 to win 100 with an official sports betting partner.
Let's see what my friend has to say about this game. If you're not following Samantha Mismer, you should follow her on Twitter. Her Twitter is at Samantha Mismer. SAMANTHAWISMER. It's Samantha at Samantha Mismer. She covers the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. I recently had her on my podcast. Let's see what she has to say.
Intermission report. 20 minutes in the books here in Center City, Allentown, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, trailing the Wilkes-Barre straight.
Fans really need something going. Let's see what some of the Lehigh Valley Phantoms fans have to say about this game. With the hashtag LV Phantoms. I'm going to see what people have to say.
The task isn't easy against a very defensive Wilkes-Barre strength team. I feel like we need to make sure we look at both sides of this puzzle here because the Phantoms offense struggling to find its traction, find its footing, but let's also not forget the next 10 period season, it's a Wilkes-Barre group that's only allowed 6 total goals. 4 of those came in one game last week against Charlotte. This is a very tight defensive unit.
Yeah, we talked about in our pregame show the effort by Philip Lindbergh and the.
Let's see what some of the fans have to say about the
They
fans.
played at Mohegan Sun Arena a week ago, and then tonight Louis Dominguez playing a great game. And again, you always look at yourselves first because it's early on in the season. You want to fix what's not right in your own locker room. But you're right; these are very tough teams to play against. There are no.
Tony and Chase says mid turnover at the defensive zone, and Lehigh Valley Phantoms can't see a little Erson off the drive. I absolutely agree, Tony.
Last season, the shortened COVID season, we know a number of these players were sitting on taxi squads for that entire time. So there's more talent, there's more bigger veteran players.
I agree, Tony. I absolutely agree. Let's check out the latest tweets from the Lehigh Valley Phantoms.
The Phantoms are facing right out of the gate.
A really good point because you're right. All those taxi squad guys from a year ago, they're now populated across AHL rosters across the 31 teams. There's more games. Teams are playing at most 30, 40 a year ago. There's 76. That means now more travel. That takes a toll on your body. 3-3s are a reality once again. They didn't exist a year ago. So you're right. This is a much more difficult league. And something else I want to bring up, intermissions. Intermissions are important physically, obviously. To get
I really have Emma Perriera here, and here's a tweet that I wrote recently. Desperation mode today. Let's go Phantoms. Rise up. Here's what I tweeted. Desperation mode today. Hashtag let's go Phantoms. Hashtag rise up. Hashtag LV Phantoms. At LV Phantoms. At Samantha Wismer. At Bob Rocha. Let's see what Bob Rocha has to say. here on Twitter as we go through the intermission.
It really does come down to that frustration and letting it go. Because it's been 3 games.
You can follow
and
and
how many returners are back and the young talent. And
sorry guys, my heart rate's
blood.
going.
And now this is going to be great. We're going to work so
My heart rate's going up.
in terms of getting that result. So that can seep into your mind and create,
Hold on a second. Pause this video.
That's what the team's doing.
I'm okay. I'm just getting really frustrated with this game right now. Still waiting to see what the fans can do in the second. I hope Ian Perrier is really telling this team, hey, it's not over yet. Hey, this game's not over yet. You can win this game. You can come back. And I want you to go out there, and I want you to win. And it's been a tough go for the Phantoms right now. I'm going to check and see what he looks about this game right now.
He sets the tone, and I hope other guys can follow. Not necessarily in terms of fighting, but in the intensity department.
I just want to take time to congratulate my friend, Christina Humphreys. She's officially engaged. Congratulations, Christina. I love her. And congratulations to Jonathan Lawrency as well. Lucky guy, and I'm happy for you both. And I hope that you everything's going well between you two, and I hope that you both are having a great day.
We'll wrap on a Coca-Cola intermission report right after this on SCN.
And we're getting to start ready for the second period. Still waiting for that first goal for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. I'm really thinking the second period. I really think they're going to come in. They're going to come out. And they're going to be just a completely different hockey team right now.
Now use the retirement planner and I'll monitor my budgets and spending.
Download the free app.
And the count scores right now. The Boston Bruins beat the San Jose Sharks 4-3.
You get delicious new premium meals packed with a free protein that will bring you up while your weight goes down. The secret is Protein, a high protein, low glycemic, scientific approach to help keep your blood sugar steady and you feeling full and satisfied. It absolutely tastes amazing. Get the edge with the all-new System for Men. Call now or go online to get started today.
Valtteri Pustinen, the only goal in the opening 20 minutes. As we welcome you back to the Art of Coca-Cola Intermission Report. Dan Freeman-Piersky Fulkerson with you inside CN Fields here at Chickies and Pete's inside EPL Center. It took nearly half of the opening.
And here we go. That's shots on goal 8-7 Wilkes-Barre. Kansas 10-7. Faceoffs 8-6 Wilkes-Barre. 13 hits. And England's only 7 hits on the Phantoms. 2 blocked shots by the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. 10 for the Phantoms. Wilkes-Barre Scranton is near 0-0 on the power play. Phantoms are 0-1 on the power play.
A little bit more possession in the offensive zone. I think that'll be key, and also physicality. A couple more hits wouldn't hurt against the Phantoms.
I love seeing those 10 block shots, too. Denying opportunities for the opposition to the net. Middle stands are coming your way next here on SCN. Steve Edler, Steven Splavely have the action live from Center City, Allentown.
Last night, the Philadelphia Flyers lost to the Florida Panthers 4-2. Giroux got a goal on the power play. The time is over. Cam Atkinson got a goal. Cam Atkinson got a short-handed goal for the Flyers' 2-1 lead. Panthers took a 2-2, tied it up 2-2 at the end of the second, and they took the lead in the third. Reading Royals won their home opener last night, 6-4. They beat the Norfolk Admirals 6-4 last night in the thriller. The Reading Royals got a little revenge for the Norfolk Admirals after they beat the Lehigh after they beat the Reading Royals back at the Scope in Norfolk 5-4 overtime.
And prescription drug coverage. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 monthly premiums or $0 deductibles. Call now. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll.
Hang on a second.
Call 1-800-497.
Sorry against interruption there, everyone. My heart rate went up a little bit. Probably because I'm watching hockey.
Back at PPL Center in Allentown, Steve Deckler along with Stephen Swaley, 1-0 Wilkes-Barre Scranton after one period.
Second period. Let's see if the Phantoms can get a goal here. Maybe tie it up. Maybe take the lead. They need more shots on goal. They need to win more face-offs. And they need to hit more. The Phantoms have so much talent on this team. So much talent not to win this game. And here we go. Second period underway. Here we go. Let's see if Emma Varian has some advice for his team.
Second time this season. The matchup begins Wednesday in Wilkes-Barre.
Phantoms, we have the ball. The Phantoms will play Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins again on Wednesday. Domingue makes the save. Great chance for the Phantoms. That's how you start the game off. Phantoms gets the first shot in the second period. That's what you need right there. That's what you need right there. You see on this replay what he shot. And Domingue thought that was in, but he had it.
Jackson Cates signed by the Flyers at the end of last
Phantoms will get an offensive zone. Throw it right here in front of the net. Forrester has the puck. Friend of ours. Wyatt Wiley has the puck. Lays it back. Wyatt Wiley. Phantoms still has the puck. This is good.
Several times, and something seems to happen right at the end.
Phantoms trying to get something going here.
Wiley able to help him. Bounce it all the way
Bounce
off
it.
to Forster at center ice.
Forster going. Penalty on the Penguins. And the Phantoms will get their second power play of the game. Borkowski will get the gate for interference. And the Phantoms will go on the PPL power play.
Chips the puck in and watch him keep moving his feet. That's how you draw penalties.
It's a good call on the ref there. Well, he finally called something.
He is normally part of the top power play unit for the Phantoms. He'll get a
See if the Phantoms can get the second
power
power play going here. Hopefully the second time it's the charm. Phantoms have it. Setting up here. They do win the face-off, which is key. Behind the net. O'Reilly behind the net. Phantoms cannot get leading to get something. They need to get a shot on this power play here. Too much passing right now. What a shot. That's at the other side. Clendenning has the puck. Penguins on a 2-on-1. Hurry. High and wide. Penguins puck like a magnet. It's right back to the Penguins. And McClear, Penguins do have the puck though.
Midway through the power play, Zamula.
Big Z with the puck.
Wraps it around. Doman again got a stick on it, even though that puck was airborne. Flubbed down by Clinton.
No, that's the damage car.
Takes a little bit of
He was
lumber,
ball.
free and cleared out. But Philip
Well, Miss Kill, and then they get it back. And the fans get a penalty. And that's it for the power play.
Trouble in their own zone.
And we're going 4-on-4. And then we're going to eventually, the Penguins will get a power play. And get the first power play of the game. Jim York with the penalty. That's a bad penalty to take. Especially in your own zone right there. But that's a good penalty to take. Because he didn't prevent a goal there. Fans have to get something going. I can't keep repeating myself. But I'm sorry I sound like a broken record, but right now they have to work if they want to try to score here.
Hochberg will bank it in, but it catches the netting. And the faceoff will come back out to center ice.
Faceoff back up to center ice.
Okay, 4-on-4 with a penalty on your own power play, so they need to make sure they're getting through this minute 43 without giving up another goal.
Still 1-0,
21 seconds. Penguins will have a power play for 122. They're 2 for 11 with the man advantage. Phantoms have killed off 10.
Penguins 2 for 11 on their power play. Phantoms haven't been good on the kill. So they really need to work on their power. Work on their play. If they get something going here.
Phantoms can wait a couple seconds here. They can ice the puck. Penalty is over. Lehigh Valley is a man down.
Penguins on their power play.
Penguins help them greatly as Markowski misfires all the way back into his own zone.
Yeah, that'll work. I think it was a good patience by Shushko there. Recognizing the situation.
Good job by Shushko.
Looks very set up in there.
The first man has the puck.
Deems the Hornets. Stick handles.
Nice kill by the Penguins. He gets the puck now. They trying to go short-handed. Max Wilman got a short-handed goal last night against the Hartford Wolfpack. So he's a pretty good scorer short-handed goals.
His pass across was blocked by the stick of Zamula, but again goes right back to a Penguin.
Penguins on the power play here.
Was not a good pass at the blue line.
Penguins get it over. Blocked. Penguins shoot at the block.
Shot goes high off the glass.
High off the glass.
11 blocks for the Phantoms now.
11 blocks for the Phantoms.
Back out to Cam Lee. Lee shot. Harrison with the save. Rebound. Pack save.
What a save! Sam Harrison got the penalty out and made the save.
Skated along the half court. Drops it down low. Like a red. Cross ice into the skates of Zohar.
In the words of broadcaster Velcman, telescopic language.
Penguins still in control, however.
Phantoms have to get this puck.
Will drop it back for Lee. His shot.
Harrison.
Desperately need a clear right now. They've got some tired bodies, and they can't get possession of the puck.
Phantoms have to get possession. They got tired bodies out there.
Taylor Purdue will wipe and blast. That is wide. Rebound. Swept away from Liquor.
Swept away. Phantoms cannot get the puck. Too much time in their own zone here.
That was blocked aside in front, but again, going right to the stick of a Penguin as Purdue will turn it back down low.
Phantoms have to get something going.
That's cut off. Not once, but twice, but again, right back to Wilkes-Barre.
Phantoms cannot get the puck out of their zone. It's really 12 shots blocked by the Phantoms. And they cannot get it out. This is unbelievable.
Penguins are going to come right back. Phantoms cannot get a change. Joseph with a lot of room fires one high off the glass.
Off the glass.
Food will sweep it down low.
Urson is keeping Phantoms in this game right
fresh
now.
bodies out there. The Phantoms do not with a long change here in the second period. They need a stoppage or a clear. Unable to control the rebound there was Harrison. Finally cleared out by Lee.
Finally, they get it clear. Max Wilman going in. Save with the man.
Makes the save and he'll hang on for a face-off.
And we'll hang on for a
Some of
baseball.
those guys out there. The Bonneman and Cates are out there for a solid 2 minutes. Here's two great saves by Harrison. The fact that he was able to track
What a
that
save by
receiver.
Harrison.
It went off of Lucina and he got the
Harrison
rebound.
getting my leg
Take that
out.
right pad out.
The right pad to make that
Great
save.
job by Sanders.
Samuel Harrison. Keeping his team in this game. The goaltending for this looks pretty good. Got two pretty good goals.
Rams with the draw. They get pressure.
There's a left pad saved by Louise and Maine.
Directions on the way there. At some point, the Phantoms hoping to get a bounce here. I know you create your own breaks.
Here we go. Phantoms in.
Here's Frost trying to drag it.
Frost tries to drag it.
Poked
And the
away
puck got
by-
poked away by what's pretty Stratton.
by the Phantoms. Side of the net, and Domingue
The Maine just holds on.
the right hand will cover up and we'll get a stoppage as guys will gather in the corner. 13:39 to play, period number 2. Penguins still with a 1-0 lead.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world, always connected, but somehow alone, trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling, united by the cause you fight for.
Got a commercial break.
During this world, what it means to be among the few, the proud, and Marines.
GoToBank, the ultimate banking app with no monthly fees with direct deposit. Your go-to for value with a free ATM network, overdraft protection, and get paid up to 2 days early. Open an account at gotobank.com. Finding a Bigfoot is really hard, but finding the perfect products to wow your customers or celebrate your team, easy. Just go to 4imprint.com. For promotional products people use and love, 4imprint, for certain.
Hometown hero time at PPL Center. First break in period number 2. Honored today, Purple Heart recipient Corey Musser. We thank him for his service to our country, and he will proudly wear that number 1 Phantoms jersey. Corey Musser, today's hometown hero here in Allentown. Phantoms lead 1-0. Phantoms trail 1-0, pardon me, with 13:09 to play. In period number 2, they've got an offensive zone draw. Space off is controlled by Michael Chaput. Chaput in his 10th season. Wiley with a shot.
Wiley.
Carries into the corner. Played back down low. Bounces high off the wall.
They went out of play on the Phantoms bench.
Looks like it's into the crowd, actually, somehow.
White Wiley's been extremely aggressive pitching from that deep position to keep pucks alive this period. Haven't seen too much of that from him, but this period did a great job of keeping the play alive.
I have to admit that number 1 jersey for Corey Musser is my favorite jersey here today. The second favorite is the Stephen Swavely jersey that we saw up here earlier. That's a rarity.
Yeah, they're very far and few in between things, but we did see one today.
Fans for the offense. Offensive zone draw.
I was like, you sure?
Might happen to be a Red
So
Royals
they get something going.
one of your Lehigh Valley Phantoms jerseys.
More Royals ones out there.
But a Swavely jersey nonetheless. Royals instead of the Phantoms and Flyers. This is the 8th year of the Phantoms.
Money fix my hat
And again, the 25th
in the back.
season for the Phantoms overall.
Looks like rubbing a little bit.
At the Spectrum, the former home of the Flyers. They won 2 Stanley Cups in the 70s.
Okay, thank you.
Spectrum being
I had to fix my hat,
down,
everyone.
Phantoms headed to
Thank you. Thanks, Mom.
settling here in Allentown. With the 14th
You guys ever get that? When you're wearing a hat sometimes in back of your head hooks.
With these 2 plus hurt another steal, and a shot by Hood gets deflected off a stick and goes out of play.
Well, it's the second time that the Phantoms almost got caught playing that puck in the middle of the ice, and I understand that you want to hit that center iceman as you're breaking out, but sometimes you play that to the middle too many times, and it looks very time to great forecheck. That's the second opportunity. The first one results in the goal. That one didn't, thankfully, but
And still trailing 1-0.
Food wins this draw cleanly. Back to Legerbe. A shot deflected in front. Maybe got it through to Harrison. He reacted.
Damn, trying that puck there.
Figure eight for Joseph. Harrison saw that.
Saved by Harrison. Saw it on the way.
Hang on, control that rebound with Food right there.
Harrison has a hot glove.
Seems like every time Joseph gets that puck at the point, he's letting that puck go to the net.
What a save by Harrison.
Pretty hard shot, and he's had some success letting that go from the point. Phantoms need more of that from their defensemen.
Samuel Harrison just turned 22 on October 20th. Fifth round pick players in 2018. He played
Welcome to the chat.
42 games in
How you doing?
2.96 goals against average. It's a young goaltending tandem for the Phantoms. Felix Sandstrom 24 and Harrison 22. Both out of Sweden. Joseph again able to keep the puck in. He has been outstanding.
Where are my Phantoms fans at? Where are my Phantoms fans at? Come on, join the chat.
Hold off Food. Getting some help from Zamula.
Join the chat, everyone.
Secure it for the Penguins.
Let's get the chat going.
Right back under stick. Wait for Joseph. That gets tipped aside in front. Joseph again able to hold the line. Aaron passed the other way. Saulnier will scoop it up. Makes a move at center.
Oh, I want to read my Saulnier. Saulnier, a lot of heart.
On the way to the puck. Still fighting for position.
Still fighting for that puck.
But he lost it.
Not net. Phantoms had that puck. And now the Penguins are there. With a nice break up by the Phantoms. Saulnier has the Jackson Cage chops at it.
And eventually it rolls out to center ice.
Good shift there for Brendan Saulnier. That's what we talked about, getting that puck deep and going to make some contact to create that forecheck. That's exactly what Brendan Saulnier did.
They're looking okay. The goaltending is looking amazing. But the Phantoms they really need to show some heart. Thank you for joining me, Ryan. Ryan McHelton. Looking alright. They just need to tie it up here. And it looks like the Phantoms will be getting a power play.
We'll go back to the power play for the third time today.
Hopefully they get this power play going. Who do you think's gonna score the first goal, Ryan? For the Phantoms, who do you think's gonna tie it?
Go to the box.
By the way, can you spread the word about this chat, please? Welcome to the chat, Ryan welcome to the chat, Ryan McElhington. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your last name right, but welcome to the chat. Rams is the power play. Rams are on the power play right now. They're having a lot of trouble getting the puck. Yeah, I hope so too. Ross needs to get something going. He hasn't looked too good.
Forster working the right side. York follows up. Down low for Tuamala. Tipped off his stick by Panoon. Panoon steals it away.
A lot of people have been comparing him to Ben Simmons a lot.
York does have deflected wide as Domingue got the glove up.
They were trying to get that puck, and they get the puck back. Ross keeps it in.
Soft pass.
Man,
Cleared down the ice.
Phantoms can't get anything going on this power play.
Tried to stretch pass. They give it away. And Panoon will wrist it all the way down.
Been a frustrating afternoon for this team.
From Cam York there. You see how it creates confusion there. The more shots they take, the better power play is going to be.
There's another turnover by the Phantoms in their own zone on the
Phantoms cannot get that puck. They have to get the puck on this power play. It's not looking good. They need something. It's not. Man, this is. I can't believe this. Phantoms have to get something. They finally get the puck, but they're running out of time on this power play.
Pounded off the inboards. Gruden. O'Reilly in front. Clendening with a shot. Stick to side.
Stick to side by Domingue.
Back to Clendening. Penalty time about to expire. His shot tip.
Oh my God! That puck almost went in. That puck almost went in.
That is sticked away. But a beautiful play by Vigra.
Yeah, I hope they figure. Yeah, it is a long season. I'm sure they'll figure it out. They got him a Perrier. I think he knows what he's doing. I think he's going to give this team a talking to, and I hope they really work on the power play, because it needs some work right now. It's a work in progress for this Lehigh Valley Phantoms team. Phantoms really need to show the energy level here. Penalty. And now the Phantoms will get another power play. Let's hopefully they cash in this time.
7:58 to play, second period. Still 1-0 Penguins.
NHL Network Showcase Saturday. The Isles flow into
Yeah, I really do think, this is a long season. They'll figure it out. I mean, they have all season to figure out this power play. It just needs to get better. And I think they need to practice the power play a little more. They're getting another power play now, so hopefully they finally can score a goal. I really think that the goaltending is looking good for this Phantoms team. The Phantoms just need more offense. They need to show more offense, and they need to stop making mistakes in front of their own net. A lot of times in this game, they had trouble getting the puck out of their own zone. So it's been a tough go for this team.
Our People First Federal Credit Union saving the game coming this period from the Phantoms and Sam Harrison with the right pad.
What a save by Harrison. The film is save again. Man, we have a telescopic play. Harrison's making a lot of stops. Just even the Phantoms in it. The Phantoms need to show more offense in front of the goal. Melvin trying to get the crowd into it.
Mission number 1 accomplished. Win the draw.
Phantoms have to get some pressure on this power play. They need a good setup here. And he lifts on it. And this is all him. It's a power play. You can't make mistakes like that.
Pass across the blue line, and it's tipped back out to center ice by the Penguins. They're again in pursuit of the loose puck, and Chaput has it toward the net, just out of the reach of Bjorkquist. Best opportunity on this power play for the Phantoms.
It's like a very quiet PPL center. The fans are very quiet right now. Fans go outside.
1:19 left on the penalty.
On the power play, 1:19 left on the Penguins penalty.
Hopefully it works out for the Penguins one of these times. They're so aggressive on that penalty, especially.
Man, this Phantoms team has so much talent, and it's hard to believe that they can't get the puck in the net. Like, they came close in all these games I've watched. I mean, if you're a Phantoms fan, this has to be frustrating. And I know it's frustrating for Ian Perrier, and it's frustrating for this organization. Fans could really use a goal here. Ratcliffe gets the puck. Mayhew behind that. O'Reilly. And he clears it out of his own zone. Fans.
Last week in Hershey, the Phantoms had 8 power plays and had just 24 shots.
Man,
this is their 4th power play today. They have 10 shots on goal. And again, they give
this
away
is just sad.
The Penguins will gladly just bounce it back and kill some more time.
Phantoms have to show some urgency. Now show
Power play. O'Reilly can't get out of his own zone.
they can't get out of their own zone. Something's got to give here. And they have the puck. Ursa makes a save. Only guy really show any heart today.
On this power play, icing waved off. Power play is done. 0 for 4. On the box is Goulet.
Phantoms 0 for 4 on the power play. It's a long day, folks. A long day.
Cross check, and the Penguins will get their second power play. 5:46.
Now the Penguins will get their second power play with 5:46 remaining in the second period.
A bar down wrister, a between the legs jaw dropper, a top shelf one timer. No matter how they light the lamp, you win. Because you can bet $1 on any NHL game to win 100 if either team scores a goal. Regulation, overtime, or shootout. If it sounds like a great offer, it's because download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, enter the promo code, and bet $1 to win 100 with an official sports betting partner of the NHL.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at Fanatics.com. The largest assortment of officially licensed college fan gear from more than 500 colleges. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire. I need Indeed. Indeed you do. Indeed Instant Match.
Indeed.
Quality candidates matching description. Visit
Indeed.com/hire. Indeed.
Neil Perrier, flanked by his assistants Riley Armstrong and Jason Smith. His team down 1-0 with 5:46 to play in period number 2, and they're a man down for the second time today. The first power play for the Penguins, an abbreviated one. They'll try to add to their lead as Zabula is in the box for cross-checking it.
Henry's on the ball. Cross-checking.
With the draw, Stephen, who has the goal, working at the left point.
Yeah, Penguins have the puck.
Campbell with a shot. Harrison made the save.
Saved by Harrison.
The rebound into his glove. That was great work with the stick to control that rebound and get the face off.
You're right, Diggs. There's traffic in front through there. Makes that. I believe he made the save with his left pad, but quickly collects the puck and making sure there's no more second chance opportunities after Canley lets that one open the point.
Poulin is
right in front of Harrison. Right in front of him. Some point, got to get Poulin out of there too. And great job by Harrison working around him to be able to see that puck come his way.
Another face-off won by the Penguins. Quick shot goes wide. Big rebound off those end boards. They're very lively here at PPL Center. He fakes the one-timer. Steven.
Penguins have the puck.
Front that was sticked aside by Kim York.
And they'll clear it out.
By Connor Bunneman.
Great stick there, not letting anything go through the middle of the ice, but more importantly, making sure that puck gets 200 feet.
Frost and Woolman out of the penalty kill. They combined to get the only fans goal last night. There's Frost for the steal.
Here we go. How did it not go in? How the hell did that not go in? See you later, Ryan. Thanks for joining me, buddy. Have a good day, man. Hopefully the Phantoms come back, make a comeback. Have a good day, my friend. And thank you for joining me.
Fortunately, this one doesn't lead to a goal.
40 left on man advantage. Chapeau.
Let's go, Phantoms.
Mondetic plays it around the boards. Rupsov out there on the penalty kill.
Phantoms had a golden opportunity on my short hand.
Joseph.
The man still made the save.
Diagonally out front for Duke. Fakes the shot. Now Joseph, he will not fake the shot. That's blocked by Cates.
Blocked by Jackson Hates.
With 10 left on the power play. Duke able to keep it in. Closing in Joseph. Harrison makes the save. Rebound pops free.
Saved by Harrison. And then he gets the rebound.
Penalty is over. Back to 5 aside. Who's pass goes off the
Phantoms
skate,
have to
back
get the
out
puck.
neutral zone.
You're right. Hoop did have an open net there, but luckily that puck bounced off of Harrison's save and not able to quite get anything on it.
Phantoms have the puck.
Olsen sends it just wide.
Save.
Rebound off the side
That
of
was
the
saved
net
by
by
Harrison.
Shapu. Harrison plays that care of
In the words of Earl Jr., this is looking bowling shoe ugly.
For the Penguins, 11 for Lehigh Valley. Wilkes-Barre Scranton has the only goal. Came back in the first period. Valtteri Pustina, Ratcliffe trying to finish his check.
Have a good day, Ryan.
Sent all the way down. This will be an icing call against the Phantoms.
Ratcliffe may have gotten stick on that. Referee disagrees.
Phantoms will be at Wilkes-Barre Wednesday night. They'll head to Utica to take on the Comets on Friday. They're now a New Jersey Devils affiliate. Our next home game here at PPL Center will be Saturday, October 30th, 7:05 against the Syracuse Crunch. And you'll never guess who the next game is after that. Wilkes-Barre Scranton. Haven't seen them enough. Going to get 4 of the 12 meetings out of the way in the first couple weeks of the season.
Yeah, sure. It's
Shot by Bigra, blocker to side by
something
Harrison.
going.
Phantoms will play the Hershey Bears.
2:30 after the beer.
Played in front. Extra pass to Hood made by Robert. They never got a shot away. But a lot of room here. Hood fires from the boards. And
Phantoms still can't get the puck. That has been their Achilles heel in this game.
He could not get it on the backhand. Penguins just continuing to pressure here.
Felix Robert, too, always has success against the Phantoms. 6 points in 6 games against the Phantoms last year. Anytime he's on the ice, gotta watch him.
Offside call against Lehigh Valley. Just under 2 minutes left in the period.
Like the play by
Shots on goal for them.
after
Penguins. Phantoms 13. Phantoms really need to get their shots on goal up here. Because
energy shift here with a minute 57 left to go in the period.
Samuel Erson playing one hell of a game today. The guy is busting his ass for his hockey team right now.
Wiley taken down, lost the puck. Penguins though could not hold the line as it skips through Kadoon.
Phantoms have to get the puck. This is looking like a repeat of last weekend.
Got to know him a little bit, playing summer hockey with him.
Backhanded by Buckman, there'll be no
Save
problem
like a
with
man.
that one. They'll hang on.
The man has stopped everything was be fired at him.
Certainly not athletic family.
When Colin McDonald was here with the Phantoms as their captain, he actually lived in Taylor's house. I did locally.
He did tell me that.
Come on, Phantoms. Wake up.
I would want to challenge Kadoon crossword puzzle. So he was at Princeton,
Wake up.
majored in mechanical and aerospace engineering.
Oh, man. Phantoms cannot get that pass.
I have no chance. That's an offside play.
Well, Simon still took a shot. Erson.
Scramble. I just get up and walk away. I'll be done.
So what's your go-to game then?
Well, I like Jeopardy, but I don't play that with him either.
That'd be the worst one to play with him.
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm going to lose whichever it is. 109 left in the period.
109 left in the period.
Borkowski
Still one out.
pass. Morgan Frost will send it down the ice.
Morgan Frost trying to get them. He's had a tough time today.
Soft on the pass, but gets through to center ice. Final minute here of period number 2. Welcome those of you watching not only on Service Electric Network here in the Lehigh Valley, but also on NHL Network from PPL Center in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
That woman has it. Yeah.
Lendening makes a move. Penalty coming. Fires a shot. Domingue makes the save. Harrison getting to the bench for the extra attacker. 6 against 5 as O'Reilly's up the ice. Frost holding, shoots, and Domingue makes the
Save
save.
by Domingue.
Penguins will touch up, and the Phantoms
Phantoms will get their
power play.
fifth power play of the game.
It starts with that forecheck of this line there. 3 guys that can fly. And
Morgan
obviously
Frost
have
is
tremendous
tired.
amounts of skill.
Emma Perrier
Much hard work.
has a
Maxwell
certain
gets
look on
the
his
handle on
face.
that forecheck and ends up leading to a
Perrier
41
advice
seconds
to
of
his
a
team.
fresh sheet of ice in the third if they can't convert.
Phantoms have to score on this power play. Let's hope the fifth time is the charm here. Phantoms on 4 on the power play so far.
Challenged the whole up. He made a couple of nice saves there. Phantoms trying to keep it in. Zabula does. With that great hustle. Out in front, and Domingue with a great
What a save by Domingue.
Final seconds of the period, and Domingue again comes up.
And that'll be it for the third period. Phantoms still a hot one. Phantoms still in a minute on power play time. And we'll carry over to the third period.
We've seen spurts of them having a
Phantoms trying to work their way back into this game. They're doing everything they can, but Domingue has stopped everything the Phantoms are firing. Everything has been great.
Down a goal, Erson has made 20 saves through 2 periods of play. Only person to beat him, Valtteri Puskinen, at the 9:49 mark of the first period, unassisted. 1-0, Wilkes-Barre Scranton after 2, down to ice level. Here's Christy Fulkerson.
All right, thanks, Diggs. I'm joined by Jerry Mayhew. Jerry, you're able to draw a couple of penalties. You guys just got on the power play again. What is it that you guys want to do when you come out with a clean sheet of ice here in the second period?
Yeah, I think we just need to get pucks faster, D, and keep moving our feet. If we keep moving our feet, we'll draw penalties. We struggled on power play, but I think we just get some more shots from the point, and they'll start to bounce, will be there, and we'll start putting them in. So I think we're good in that period. So keep building up it.
Easy to be frustrated, right? Not getting the goal scoring, but it is a one-goal game. Defensively, you've been strong. How do you relieve the pressure a little bit that this team is putting on you guys on all areas of the ice?
We just have, we have to move the puck quick. We have to fill out lanes, get open. Like I said, get it past their D and go to work in the offensive zone. If we do that, I think we can have a good night down there.
So Phantoms are really struggling right now.
Thank you very much. 1-0, Wilkes-Barre Scranton after 2. Coming up next, the Marta Coca-Cola Intermission Report. Christy joins Dan Freeman from Chickies and Peace right after these messages.
Go-To Bank, the ultimate banking app with no monthly fees with direct deposit. Your go-to for value with a free ATM network, overdraft protection, and get paid up to 2 days early. Open an account at gotobank.com. Socks are
Check the
number
stats
one requested
for the
items
second
only.
period.
Underwear is number 2. And t-shirts are number 3. That's why we make incredibly comfortable socks, underwear, and t-shirts. And we donate one for every one you buy. We've donated over 50 million items so far. Comfort for you. Comfort for those in need. Comfort for all. Get 20% off your first purchase at boundless.com. Let's talk about the bullpen. Their starters are averaging 6+ innings a game, by far the best in the league. But a closer by committee approach.
We're ready to get something going.
The Athletic.
It's going to be a long
Sports
game.
stories you care about most. Subscribe
It's
today
so many
at Athletic.com.
chances in the second period. I mean, could not catch it. It's kind of puzzling to me. A hockey team with this much talent can't capitalize on the power play and can't capitalize on even trade goals. I just don't get it.
But you still need to see your dentist because getting good dental
I just don't get
to
it.
your overall
And
health.
it's
Dental bills can take a
it's
big
such a
bite
mystery.
out of your budget.
I mean, it's
Especially
hockey
if you're tired or on
is a
Medicare.
mysterious
Even a
game.
simple cleaning can cost $200.
Some answers
And other procedures like crown
go
and
unanswered.
can cost hundreds, even thousands more. But affordable dental insurance from
Tough year for the fans today.
Give us a call or go online for this free information kit with all the details. This isn't just a discount plan. This is real dental insurance that can help pay for over
The Rams really work hard in this third period. And I think they have a chance. I really do.
No deductibles, no annual maximum, and you can see any dentist.
I just don't get why they're having so much trouble scoring goals.
Information kit from Physicians Mutual.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
It's puzzling to see a team like that, like us in so much team struggle like this. It's not fair.
NHLshop.com, a phonetics experience.
I don't know what it is. But it's very frustrating.
Inside Chickies and Beats here with BPL Center. 21 combined shots goal in the stand. Penguins, Panthers able to crack through these two netliners in period number 2. Luke Domain with 8 saves on 8 Phantom shots. Samuel Harrison was absolutely spectacular. 13 saves in the middle period. As Dax mentioned, Harrison has 20 saves on 21 shots through 2 periods, and he so far has been the difference in the hockey league. We saw Felix Sandstrom give his team a chance last evening. We are seeing Harrison do the same.
And the goalies for the Phantoms giving their team a chance to win. The Phantoms just need to capitalize on that momentum, and they're not capitalizing on the momentum that they have in front of them.
Just so calm between the pipes. His motion very fluid, very economical.
Urson looked pretty shaky in the preseason, but he's really coming too. He's looking good in this game. I gotta give Urson some credit. We gotta give the main credit. But both goalies have been fantastic in the second period.
For the Phantoms, but to get the type of goaltending they're getting, that's huge. And this has been for a month now. Coach LaPerriere has been sharing with us the preseason camps, the rookie camps, even how happy he's been with all of the goalies, even Kirill Ustimenko, who's right now with the Reading Royals. So that's a really good thing to have. They have that confidence, and to your point, he looked fluid today, and he also has that poise, which isn't, a gimme for a guy coming into his first professional season. So it's been really good to see.
And I will say this, Phantoms being outshot 21-15 through 2 periods, it doesn't seem like Harrison has had to make those spectacular saves time and time again. In terms of the grade A scoring opportunities for the opposition, the Penguins, it's not like they've had an overabundance.
I think the Phantoms are I think they have a chance. They have to get it. They have a chance. If they can get a goal on this power play, then they have a chance.
Taking away the time and space of the Phantoms. Again, a team that's frustrated is trying to make the simple play, and sometimes that can, trickle down to your tender, and that hasn't been the case with Harrison or with Felix Sandstrom. So this isn't an easy to play against. They have a lot of skill, especially offensively. So for a guy to come in here and play with that type of confidence, that's a really nice thing to have on your team, and to have the confidence behind you no matter what's happening, the attacking side of the ice.
Sorry, I'm so quiet right now. I'm just trying to think here what the Phantoms need to do here.
For his group to get pucks in past the defense, hit the blue line, get pucks, below the goal line, follow up on their D, try and cycle corner to corner, really try and wear them out. When they get those pucks in deep, they can get those penalties. That will lead to scoring chances, because the fans of the latter half of that period did have a number of quality looks. They started to kind of turn the tide a little bit and generate some really good looks. And we take a look at some of the scoring rates that the has had in this evening's game. 15 shots.
Yeah, and you heard him say he felt like a
Yeah, it's like 15 shots.
He was one of the guys able to move his feet to help create some of those penalties that resulted in a power play. But you see it here. They're making the quick pass and trying to get shots and pucks on net. That's what's key now. You see him hesitate at first and say, oh, wait, no. We just want to get the puck towards the net, because the bounces are going to be there. They're not going to be pretty goals. don't need that same kind of energy, especially with a lot of time left on power play in the second period. That'll be a good thing.
Yeah, minute 39 of man advantage time when the third period gets going. Those last two scoring bits, the best that Lehigh Valley has had in this game. You talked about the Clendenning chance. That was on a power play. The one before was Frost and Willman shorthanded. Stop me if that sounds familiar, because that's how Lehigh Valley scored last night. It's a 2-on-1. It's hard to blame Morgan Frost for throwing that cross crease pass because Willman tapped it in basically an empty netter in tight quarters. That's a difficult play to make. A guy with Frost's offensive skill, maybe you say, yeah, Morgan, have a little more selfish in your game, take the shot, bury it. But again, in a 2-on-1 like that, hard to mistake the cross crease back.
And it's hard from where we're sitting to say what the right answer is in that decision. And we actually talked to the two of them, or rather Willman last night when he had that breakaway chance. Morgan said, hey, take it yourself. Because Willman had said, I thought about looking for the cross ice pass. I knew Morgan was coming, but there was that good communication where he was able to bury that shot short-handed last night. So to your point, though, pucks on net, that's the number one team right now that has, I believe, 12.
Pucks on net are important. Gotta agree, Chris's fault.
Continue to build on that in the third.
Remains 1-0. Looks very straightened through 2 periods of play. Still much more to come on our Florida Coca-Cola Intermission Report, which continues after these messages on SCN.
Hey, Alex, why is Beck still on your life insurance policy?
We're a duo.
A duo?
Yeah, if something happened to me, who is Becky going to pass the buck to? His power play points might drop. How he will get his assist? What then? Yeah, what then?
And why is he always here for breakfast?
The NHL's newest franchise.
Seattle Kraken select forward Jared McCann.
Boy, Cali.
Already got 2 tickets.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, it's still 1-0. Anybody have anything to say about the game so far? It's gotta be frustrating. So much talent on this hockey team. I just don't get it. I mean, you got Emil Perrier. You got so much. You got a new coach.
This day in Phantoms hockey history. Traditionally, it's been good, at least for the Lehigh Valley iteration of the Phantoms. Time now to hop in our Wayback Machine and check out this day in hockey history. And we're not going too far back at all. We're keeping it all 21st century moments. We're going to start in 2002 when Patrick Roy became the NHL's all-time leader in games played by a goalie.
Yeah, played his 972nd game, passing Terry Sawchuk, a 3-2 victory at Phoenix, where he had 27 saves. He would hold the record until 2009 when he was passed by.
You probably will guess correctly.
He's third all-time in games played with 1,029 behind Rodor and Roberto Luongo.
I think Roberto Luongo is the interesting one there. I think you could give me 10 guesses. I'm not sure I would have said Luongo was second in games played. So that's 2002. Let's fast forward 13 years to 2015 when the Montreal Canadiens earn their 9th straight regulation win to open the season. They do so by defeating
Somebody for that third period. Hopefully it's a better period.
With 49 saves.
Sure won a lot right
That
now.
many years between 2002 and 2015. It's hard to believe. Sorry, I'm stuck on that number. All right, 29. This is 2015. Hard to believe. New NHL mark for regulation wins.
I think people get frustrated. I mean, here I am. Creating my game. But you know what? I love hockey out there. It's minor league hockey, NHL hockey, ECHL hockey.
In their 8th consecutive one-goal game.
And the 4th straight that was decided in overtime, the Jackets would defeat Carolina 4-3 in bonus hockey. And I kept this one in here because the game-winning goal was scored by now current Flyer Cam Atkinson. The team's leading scorer got 4 goals this year. The Blue Jackets went 5-1-2 during that stretch of one-goal games. And stretch would end in Columbus's very next game, another Philly tie-in, as the streak was ended with a 3-goal decision on October the 26th, a 7-4 loss at the Philadelphia Flyers. So that's your trip down memory lane here on Lehigh Valley Fans Hockey Day in NHL history. We're back with more as part of the Coca-Cola Intermission Report right after this.
Monday. So here it is. Familiar foes lock horns again in this exhibition series leading up to the Olympics.
They want to be aggressive. They want to play with speed.
USA versus Canada. Monday, 7 Eastern on NHL Network.
Your car keys are sometimes hard to find. A missing sock? Always hard to find. A Bigfoot? Really hard. But finding the perfect product to wow your customers or celebrate your team? Easy. Just go to 4imprint.com. A team with the passion and know-how to ensure your logo looks great on products people use and love. Find the perfect products to create meaningful connections at 4imprint.com. 4imprint. For certain.
NHL Tonight. The show for hockey fans by hockey fans. Because we know how you
Sweet.
breakdowns and coverage on NHL Network.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Amarna Coca-Cola Intermission Report. Dan Free with the Christy Fulkerson back with you here inside our SEN studios at Chickies and Pete's inside PPL Center, where the Phantoms still trail the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins by a
Here we go with our stats. Out-of-town scores. Bridgeport have a 2-0 in the third period against Silverville Rocket. Providence and Springfield are tied 1-1. Grand Rapids and Manitoba are tied 2-2. Cleveland and Toronto are tied 1-1.
His second and third goals of the season came from Primo, 24 saves on 25 shots in that one for Laval. Meanwhile, 1-1 between Springfield and Providence. Matthew Pekka with the tying goal for the Thunderbirds, his third goal of the season. This one came on the power play.
Grand Rapids and Manitoba tied at 2 goals apiece. The Moose with the first 2 goals of the game. Griffins tying things from there. Ryan Murphy with the power play goal and equalizer. Tied game also between Cleveland and Toronto. Toronto with a 17-7 shot advantage, but Cole Fonstad with the tying goal 21 seconds after Toronto had taken the lead. A couple of good ones across the AHL on this Sunday.
Our game, of course, remains 1-0 Wilkes-Barre Scranton, but don't forget, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms start the third period with a $1:39 of power play time still remaining. Fresh sheet of ice, rested troops. We're looking for a conversion when we come back. Third period action from
Looking for a better, much better play in the third for the Phantoms.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at Fanatics.com. The world's largest collection of officially licensed fans from all the leagues and players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
Deep in credit card debt? Did you know Credit Associates can help you reduce that? First, there's the total amount of credit card debt you owe. Whoa! We can reduce that by almost half. Those decades you'll be in debt, we reduce that down to as little as 24 to 36 months. Lastly, how about the stress from being in debt? We can help reduce that too. Visit creditassociates.com for free information on how we can reduce your debt and save you thousands.
At Fingerhut, we don't define you by your credit score. We celebrate you being you. So we offer low monthly payments on the stuff you need, things you love, and brands you trust. As you build your credit history with a Fingerhut credit account. If you're looking for the latest electronics, kitchen essentials, clothes, toys, and more, you'll find it all at Fingerhut. You do you, and we'll help build your credit at Fingerhut.com.
Fingerhut credit accounts are issued by WebBank. Tonight, the Red Wings, led by the hot start Tyler Bertuzzi.
A bit of a knuckleball right up under the bar.
Roll into Chicago to face the exceptional talents of Patrick Kane and the Blackhawks. Hockey Weekend continues tonight, 7 Eastern, on NHL Network.
Back in Center City, Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Okay, and we're back. Third period underway. Here we go. Let's hope for the rest some results here.
this power play to try to get equalizer and carry.
Easy answer to the goal, but this is their fifth opportunity, so they're doing a good job creating.
Rams are doing a great job, great opportunities on their power play, but they need to finish those opportunities. I mean, to cash in and get some goals. I mean,
The puck has come his way, and like I said, the fans are doing a good job.
Urson and Sandstrom have been exceptionally great this weekend.
So far this season, just 3 goals for the Phantoms, and they trail this one by a score of 1-0. Casper Bjorkquist will be in the box as the third period gets underway. Phantoms to the man advantage for the 5th time this afternoon.
Phantoms have their 50-second power play. Let's hope they can cash in on this power play so they can win this face-off. And they don't win the face-off. Penguins have been winning a lot of face-offs on fans' power plays.
Dumped off to Forster from Frost. Forster will get it back.
Gets it back.
Get set up. York.
So, fresh sheet of ice. Fans are set up here.
Goal line Wilman.
Wilman's at the goal line. Forster shoots. Misses the net.
Location by Froster's Mayhew in that bumper position.
You gotta get that on net.
That's the advantage of being on the power play with such a penalty kill. They get
Phantoms have the puck. Nice pass, Matthews. Nice shot by you. Nice shot by Forster. Phantoms still working on this power play. Here we go.
York straight away. Frost.
Come on, get something.
Retreat from that right circle.
Get something going.
Frost looking.
Fans yelling, shoot.
Wilman down low.
I agree, shoot.
Off the puck. Frost helping out. Shovels it all the way around for Forster.
19 seconds left on this power play. 20 seconds, we said. And they can't. This is frustrating. You have 5 power plays, and you still can't cash in.
Forster. Nobody with him right now. The Phantoms are changing.
And most hurry fills off the 5th power play. Phantoms 0 for 5 on the power play today. Very frustrating.
Clendening didn't get much on that shot. Turned aside by Domingue. Punched into the zone by Hollander. Zamula overskates.
Fans get the puck back.
Phantoms, though, able to recover.
Fans recover.
Here's that energy shift again, Diggs, after the power play opportunity.
And they ice the puck. Wow. Yeah. Ian Perrier, he's got to be frustrated. He's got to be very frustrated for these fans not to get an empty on the power play. Or 0 for 5 on the power play. That says something about this team. It says they're not taking advantage of their chances. Saved by Harrison. Harrison has been keeping the Flyers. Have been keeping the Phantoms in this game.
Thankfully, it was on his backhand because I don't think anybody really knew where that puck was. You're spot on. They are getting a lot of the bouncing.
Still waiting for that.
Stay patient and get back in the offensive zone. And the Phantoms in their 0 for 5 with the power play have just 4 shots on goal in that time. Second straight Sunday, they've done a good job drawing the penalties, but have not been able to do much with the man advantage. 17.5 minutes to go here. Harrison around the wall. Christine, who has the goal, intercepts that. Looking at the corner. Plays it behind the net for Poulan. His centering pass is knocked aside by the Phantoms.
Here we go. Let's see if we can. I mean, can't imagine going. That's a penalty. Phantoms will get their 6th power play. Mayhew going right into Hotelski.
This will be a hold, and right now it's the only call. Gronkowski at 2:52 will head to the box.
They want to see a player go to the boards first, like shoes coaches did. But Mayhew does a great job of expressing that he doesn't like how that play went down.
It almost got dirty hit by Bjorkquist.
But here we are again, fans back to the power play. One has to go in for him. They did a better job last power play of getting the puck to the net. You saw Forrester.
Phantoms get their 6th PPL power play. Still haven't cashed in yet. Hopefully they cash in on this power play.
They've been whistled for 6 minors. They've been perfect on the penalty kill, 5 for 5, and a big reason why is they won a lot of faceoffs.
They did, and they continue to win the faceoffs on the penalty kill.
Gotta soon get to desperate times here in the Phantoms. I know there's a lot of time left in the period. Here's another shorthanded rush. Joseph plays it right through the blue paint. Now the Phantoms
And now the Phantoms have some clear ice here. See if they can get it.
Quick shot, Domingue.
Saved by the ring.
No problem with that one.
Man.
Joseph did a great job of getting back. The Phantoms had a 3-on-2 opportunity there with the speed of Joseph after he tried to make that center feed.
What a save by Domingue.
Tell you what, he comes back through the middle of the ice. That's what you're taught to do. Makes an easy save on Mayhew.
Let's see if we can get something going here. Still 1-0 Penguins this afternoon.
Face off to the left of Domingue.
He gets it back.
For Forster. Forster's shot.
Oh man,
Forster.
Sure.
Gets to the rebound.
He had a shot right there.
Played it back behind the net. That was intercepted and sent down the ice by the Penguins.
Fans desperately need a goal right now. Some time left in this period, but it's now or never for this team.
Nearly lost it. He's been super aggressive with the puck,
And they clear it out again.
They're all being aggressive.
Bit of powder on the Phantoms power play.
Everything has been aggressive tonight. They're not sitting back on the field, but they're really pressuring every chance they get.
Phantoms aren't sitting back. They need a goal here.
Absorbs the hit.
You get the puck back.
York.
Shoots it. Saved by Domingue.
Tuamala with the rebound. Couldn't get to it, and the Penguins clear.
Again, a shot by the Phantoms. Good job of kicking that out wide to Wilder.
Been a very frustrating afternoon for the Phantoms and the Phantoms fans as well.
They can take advantage of that opportunity.
Yorkquist lost his stick, quickly gets one from the bench and remains on
So
the
you
ice.
go around.
Tuamala with that
Tuamala
great
behind the
speed.
net.
Drops it off. Clendenning with a shot. Donating
Good shot.
no problem. 2 seconds left.
Oh, mother.
Not shoot the puck, but now they are shooting the puck, and Domingue just swallowing everything that comes his way. You see if a goaltender's having a little bit of trouble with rebound control, that's where you're getting his second opportunities when he's really handling any puck that comes his way pretty well.
And now the big concern you have to have if you're the Phantoms is that the penalties begin to even up a little bit.
Yeah, they absolutely have to watch, especially the stick work. You have to give them more power plays by their effort.
Power play opportunities are 6-2.
They clear it out.
All the way down.
There's only 6 on the power play.
Penalty is over.
Tonight.
Back to full strength. Tuamala loses it in his own zone, but Zamorna cannot hold the line. Cam Lee will get it back in. Break wide. Steeden, centering pass, took the side by Zamorna. Back out to
Penguins
Lee.
have the
Makes
puck.
the shot. Now takes it, deflects.
Saved by Harrison.
He's able to stay with it.
Harrison's on the game.
For the face-off.
Fans have not haven't been able to solve Louis Domingue yet. For 2 periods they haven't. 3 periods they have not been able to get anything past Domingue.
Colorado would like to block it or let Sam Harrison take that or left. They just dribbled it on Sam.
Outlet pass for Sonia.
Sonia trying to get to that puck, trying to outwork him, and
Sonia was trying to use that speed to break up ice, and P.O. Joseph said, "No way." Run him in.
Run him in behind the net.
Use that big body. Bunneman trying to get it toward the net, goes off the speed of Fadoon. Joseph makes it off the glass, gloved down by Hochberg, but right to Poulet. And skated right back in. They're carrying the play right now. Still down a goal. Logan Day with a shot.
Oh,
That goes
man.
off the stick of Christina.
Logan Day had a chance right there.
Extremely active today. Steed's shot goes wide. Joseph has the rebound, sweeps it around the boards. Sucho gave it away.
Oh, here he.
Legeret had another great save.
Good save by Harrison.
Second straight game. Fam's best player has been their goaltender.
That's right.
Harrison.
I agree. Fam's best player today has been the
The
goalie.
only Wilkes-Barre goal we saw was a turnover through humiliation. There was Shushko on the
They
wall.
really need to work on this
The middle gives Legeret that opportunity.
right now. It's
Gotta
down
take care of your plot. Take care
to
of
down
the-
1-0, but
Two opportunities.
time's running out.
Felix Sandstrom last night and Sam Harrison today. That is a big time save to keep it 1-0.
What a save by Harrison.
You don't play on the boards like that. You the puck with your ski.
Off the draw, another shot. That one goes just wide. Back down the ice. And this will be ruled icing.
Icing on the Phantoms.
Phantoms thought they had won the race. They will not be able to change.
Back to the original point. If you don't see a clean pass off of the half wall, either want to eat that and wait for support, or you want to bank that off the glass and let your center go to work. Nothing through the middle. Let's take pass.
Sam Boone will be winged out of the circle. Will Polliner will replace him against Connor Bunneman. Bunneman uses the skate to control that face-off. And get the puck out. We'll get Bunneman off the ice finally, replaced by Rupsov as the center on this line. Polliner to the forehand. That will skip high off the glass. Polliner scored Friday night. Trying to go into the slot area. Good work by Sushko to tie up his man.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Double C. What's going on, Chris? What's going on, 50 Cowboy? What are you up to, man?
A between the legs jaw dropper.
Right now, I'm watching the Phantoms game on the NHL Network. It's not looking too good. Phantoms are 0-6 on their power play, and nothing is getting past the looks for a goaltender.
It's because it is. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Enter the promo code.
I'm doing fine, man. Just really frustrated with the way the Phantoms are playing. Flyers, they played well last night. Carter Hart was great. Despite losing, the Flyers looked great late. They deserved to win that game. Didn't happen, did it?
Post a picture of add a description, add a price, and you're pretty much good to go. Right now I'm selling Air Jordans and Nikes and Adidas, anything really performance related or style related.
Download the free Poshmark app now.
That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Still waiting for the Phantoms to score a goal here. Yeah, LSU. But hopefully he should be back on the Western Canadian road trip they got coming up this Wednesday. In Edmonton, I'm sure. I think Ellis will be available for the Edmonton game. I mean, he's gonna have plenty of time to rest. He's got like 2 days to rest for the next game. So Wednesday's game is a big game. Yeah, they do got a long break, but it benefits a lot of the players. Players like Cam Atkinson and Ryan Ellis. I'm telling you, Atkinson. I do like Ellis too. He's made some good plays this season.
Nice pass. Forster. Ratcliffe plays the carom.
Oh man, Ratcliffe with a chance right there.
Slides it for Cliff.
The camera is amazing.
To the boards. Begra.
One burst down here.
Keeps it in.
Bam's had to get something going. 50 Cowboy.
Chucks that out of play. I do believe it hit the glass. It did. That is the indication. So no delay of game.
Really starting to see the fans that can be
Yeah, me too, man.
and pitching. Two parts that got to make sure.
Hey, Mom! I think your first set.
They know they need some offense. They're going to do everything they can to keep that puck alive.
I think I'm in treatment now. People can still hear me. My volume's up to like 92 on here, so.
One by Jonathan Gruden.
Bam's trying to get something going here. What a save by Erson! Oh my God! What a save! I'm telling you, he's gonna win or lose. Samuel Erson get the first star.
That was not an easy save. That was a one-time pass across the slot. Great job by Sam Harrison.
Yeah.
The fans in this one.
Shots now 27-19 for the Penguins.
Yeah, Cam Atkinson, great player.
Mala able to knock that one down. He'll head to the bench. Jerry Mayhew will replace
Yeah, he
him.
gets on us a lot, but yeah, we got him. And he's doing the scoring.
Still stick handling. Instead of dumping it in, he'll take it all the way back into his own zone. And the Phantoms eventually turn the puck over. That's where he is. Jerry Erson saying he's going to get that puck into
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but I agree. Yeah, acute first mentality. I really like how he hustles out there. He's a great player, and I'm glad we got him. So what are you up to today? Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for posting the link. So for tonight. Thanks for the help, man. That sounds good, man. That's good. Peaches always a good choice. Damn, turn the puck. Cancel it over. Thanks, man. A lot of us, Flyers fans, we get a bad rap. But you know, we're not all free. Yeah, that was correct. I am very loyal. Love this hockey team. Love this team since I was 5 years old. Come on, Phantoms. Behind that Phantoms. Getting some pressure. Saved by the main. Phantoms still have the puck. Saved by the main again. I never got to see the Flyers win a cup. My dad did. My dad saw him win First Stanley Cups. I wasn't born back then. I was born in '86. Yeah, I was very young too. I wasn't even born when they won the cup. It's funny, man. Sometimes I think that I'm born in the wrong decade. Fans have the fun. Fans trying to get something. They're trying to time this game. Trying their best to time this game up. I understand what they mean. I mean, the work ethic of this team is there, but they can't cash in. Yeah, I do. Hey, Matt! It looks like the fans are getting a penalty here. I'm back on the kill. Hey, Matt! Derek's here. Right? I mean, the fans are on. That's what I meant to say. Fans are on. And yeah, lots of that. Wayne Gretzky, one of my favorite hockey players. I like Wayne Gretzky. Always thought he had a lot of heart, a lot of determination. Sidney Crosby, he's a good player. But he's annoying. He's very annoying. Wayne Gretzky, I'm just going to say it like this. Better than Crosby. Always better than Sidney Crosby. Remember he said that the Snyder tried to get Wayne Gretzky, and Gretzky's having let him, man. That's this tough. Just think of how great we would have been if we had Wayne Gretzky and Derek Lindros. Just think about that. If we had Wayne Gretzky and Derek Lindros. That'd be a good line. Fans are six. That's something period. Still on. Here we go. Saved by the name. Yeah, his dad was great. We just thinking about it. He would have been great in Philly. Sam's trying to get something down. Sam's just trying to kill this penalty off. Watch shots 18 of them. And Sam's 19. So Pat, Harmon pokes it away. So far, so good on the penalty kill for the fans. They just seen a goal. And there's not much time. They have to get something going. Something going right now. The goalie has been. They need a goal bad. They need one bad. Fans have to come up with something right now. They're going to go. We're going to go for. And that's not going to sit too well with Guillermo Perrier if they get 1-4. But I gotta say, the Reading Royals are looking real good. In the game last night, beating Russell Gambles 6-4. To hold, Reed Jones is a look. And nothing doing on the goalie. What a save by Domingue. Fans still trying. And pass. We're coming out of zone. Still 1-0. Looks for a screen. That's the first. It's been frustrating afternoon. Thanks, man. You have a good night, too. I hope the Phantoms tie this one up. I hope they do something. Because it's looking like a very frustrating afternoon. You take care, man. And be careful, alright? Thank you for joining me. I will be covering both the Flyers. I will be covering the Flyers, the Phantoms, and the Royals on my next podcast episode. Big hit. And the fans, you get at least one goal for the slow demand here. Fans have the cup. Ice and Penguins. Three minutes left in the period. Wonderful in the period. We open a full Sam Merson. Get the extra attacker in. And 10 dinner runs. So you're trying to get the puck back. That was an early whistle. That was an early whistle. Ref. And time to get something here. 3 out. He left in the second. Left in the third period. I think it's what's his face. Down to 3:10 left. Let's see if they get a goal here. Tied up. And that's where he gets it out. A lot of fans leaving right now. It's not look like a good game for this team, but the people that are staying in this game. They got a lot of guts. They have more guts than the Phantoms are doing right now. The Penguins hoist the puck. Wonder if Ian Perrier will look to maybe pull Samuel Erson, get the extra attacker, and Ian Perrier on a timeout. I think the Phantoms desperately need if they want to tie it up here. Ian Perrier offering some advice to his troops. It looks like they might be throwing a play up here. It might be pulling Erson out. And wait for it. And then the Penguins are also, they're taking a timeout. Throwing up the play. Is Erson coming out? Let's see. We're waiting to see what Ian Perrier has. Throwing up for the Phantoms. See if they can get one here. Erson's not coming out yet. But he's waiting for instructions from Ian Perrier. Phantoms have to get something. Extra attacker. We have the Phantoms. They just need one goal at a time. Can they do it? Can they tie this score? And we'll find out right now on this face-off. It's been a frustrating afternoon, and these fans, they need something to cheer about. They need something to cheer about. They come to these games to see their Phantoms succeed, and they have to have. Phantoms have to come up with something. They have to come up with something if they want to tie this game with 2:38 left in the third period. Extra attacker, saved by DeMay. Go all the way down. And that'll be icing on the Phantoms. Icing on the Penguins. Phantoms with the empty net. Trying to get the equalizer. Trying to maybe get a goal and maybe send this game to overtime. And maybe a shootout. We'll see what happens on this face-off. He's taking me wrong. Phantoms have the puck. Saved by Jermaine. Saved by Jermaine. Again. Phantoms still have the puck. The extra attack round. Phantoms with a shot. Saved by Jermaine. What a save by Jermaine. Phantoms still have time. Still have the puck. Phantoms just goes off the stick. Kind of running it. Phantoms have the puck. Phantoms hitting it in. Try to keep the puck away from Wilkes-Barre. Phantoms, this is kind of frustrating. They have to get something here. 109 left in regulation. Phantoms keep it in. Phantoms keep it in. They have the puck. Phantoms looking for it. Trying to get through. Phantoms still have time here. They score! They score! The Phantoms have tied it with 36 seconds left in the third period. The Phantoms have tied the score. Max Willman gets the tie goal. We got a tie game. And now the Phantom fans are going crazy. And this game is tied. This game is tied. How about that? The Phantoms have tied. Have tied the score. One. Maybe the Phantoms. Yeah, another one. What a game, folks. What a game. Phantoms firmly solved the main and they tied the score. What a timeout. Right in with Derriere. Almost remind you of the way Peter Laviolette used to have his timeouts. And it's helped the Phantoms. And this game will go to overtime. And I see on the Penguins. Melbourne is fired up. The whole crowd's fired up. And they're hoping to see their fans win this game tonight. They're frustrating 2 periods for the Phantoms, but finally they break free. They get the tying goal. Saved by Delane right as the period ends. And this game is going to overtime. Buckle up, everyone, because this is going to be a good one. Max Willman with the tying goal. Phantoms will go to overtime. Phantoms get a point, and they're hoping to get 2 as overtime comes up right after this commercial break. End of regulation. Phantoms will go to overtime. We'll have a 3-on-3 overtime. If the Phantoms don't, if nobody scores in the overtime, the game will go to a shootout. Max Willman again. 2 goals this weekend. One goal against Hartford, and a goal against the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, which sent this game to overtime. Hopefully the Phantoms can get the win in overtime. Samuel Erson is the reason the Phantoms were able to stay in this game. He's the reason the Phantoms were able to tie this game up. What a goal by Max Willman. And that's how we got to overtime. Big Red Max with the equalizer. Let's see if we can get the overtime game winner here. Let's see if we can do it. As overtime starts. The Valley Phantoms have tied this game. Who would have thought that they would have tied this game? There was 0-6 on the power play. They managed to tie it up. Shots on goal, Matthews. 29-29. Chances 28-28. 31-25. Bases. And the Penguins in control of the puck here at overtime. Penguins have possession. Possession is key in the final. With 3-on-3 overtimes. Yes, here we go. Penguins have the puck. Offside. Adams are first base. And trying to get that puck. Looks very straight against the puck. Here in overtime. Here's around there. And it's not looking. Adams have to get the puck here. Too much time for the Penguins. They score. And the Penguins win in overtime. And that's it for the game. It's a great comeback from the Phantoms, but took loss in overtime. Phantoms are 0-4-1. 0-1-4. Phantoms lose. One heartbreaker in overtime. No tough loss. The Phantoms, you know what they need to do? They need to find the matches they had last year. A tough loss today. Phantoms lose. And every time they get a point, but they fail to get the extra point. And every time, it was a great comeback. Tying goal by Maxwell. For a heartbreaking loss. And every time, I feel like this is a repeat of the weekend before. But you know what? They tried their best. They could not get the win. Phantoms had so many power plays in that game. They couldn't cash in. 0-6 on the power play today. But lost the game yesterday. 3-1. Lost to the first-rate Penguins. Last time they played. And then lost the first year. So it's kind of been tough. If you're a Phantoms fan, this has to really eat away at you. This has to really break your heart. And it was a tough loss. And I don't know what happened. This team is a mystery right now. I mean, they're looking to get things going. This just happens from time to time. You're going to have a team that struggles. And right now, the Phantoms are really struggling. It's been a tough go. Everyone expected Morgan Frost to really flourish down with the Phantoms, but he hasn't really shown much with the Phantoms. He's gotten some assists here and there. This team really needs some work. And I think this team really needs to bond. I think Emma Perrier, I think he's got his work cut out for him. Because, like I said, for 2 periods, the fans cannot get on board. They finally do, But unfortunately, they had no possession in overtime, and they lost that game. My thoughts from this game is it's still very early in the season. The fans still have time to turn things around. It's going to take some time, but I think they're going to turn things around. My closing thoughts: if you're a fan, don't give up. Don't give up on your team. Always keep the faith. Always love your team. And you don't count, calm down. Because the fans, there's still time for them to turn things around. I want to wish you the best of luck for the rest of your season. And we'll be back for another afternoon hockey session. Thank you for everyone enjoying my stream. Thank you for watching. This has been Flyers Afternoon Hockey. I'm Timmy Flyers guy. And have a pleasant good evening.